on, fight fans? So we are going to further prove that Damage 1 is lit. You know, it's lit. I don't understand what it just feels so consistent and it feels correct. Let's give you an update on my record so far since Damage 1 has been implemented. 13 wins, 1 loss. 13 wins, 1 loss. Now, we like to box when we play the game. We love to box. And sometimes it ain't the spamming that makes people despise what's going on. Sometimes it's the boxing. And in this fight, the person rage quit simply because, for lack of a better word, I guess he was just getting outboxed. And it's okay, right? It's frustrating when you can't hit somebody consistently, when you're not doing enough damage and all that stuff. There was one round, I think it was the second round, where I didn't knock him down, but I did so much damage that it was a 10-8 round. Just simply off the damage alone. And I wasn't doing anything crazy. I was using my jab a lot, using my straight, right? 1-2 in, right? Yeah, the footwork, the movement, and for the first time, I know you guys have been asking for this. It's hard for me to do it in a structure that I want to do my videos in, but for this one, to make it a little bit special for you, since it was a person being outboxed, and I want you to see how we got the in real life cam as well. So we're gonna have the face cam, the in real life cam, and the gameplay cam. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Of course, we got to touch gloves. All right, so I got to pay attention to the fight. You guys can pay attention to whatever part of it that you want to pay attention to. All right, he's going for the body. We're trying to move using our foot to pivot out. Head movement clean, going under, straight down the pipe. Slip down, go for the body. We missed it. It's all good. Upstairs. I'm already noticing a vulnerability with him. He's not very adept to blocking his body. So we are actually going to exploit that in this round. Good pivot, hook, pivot, got caught, but we try to lean out of it to dodge it, but we weren't able to do that. His hand just went up. It looked like his controller on his left side was going haywire there. Good hook, caught me really clean with it. Go for the body, 1-2 to the body, dropped him with the 1-2 to the body.
2, 3, 4,
just clean.
5,
whoop, whoop.
6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay?
He probably got hurt by this one, and then it was like a 50-50, right? Like a 50 hit and another 50 hit. It dropped him. All right, we're blocking the body. We're blocking the body. You can see whatever you can't see happening on the screen in the game, you're going to be able to see it in the cam right here. So we're just doing good head movement there, good defense. We understand too, there's a certain level of understanding the controller and how the controller interacts with the headset, where you can't be super explosive with a lot of the things that you do. There has to be a little bit more resolve and calm, especially when it comes to defense. So you can't just be like, what? You got to kind of let the sensor pick up what's going on. But it's okay because it's still based off of the speed of your opponent, right? If anything, head movement is something that you definitely can use more than the blocking. But we're pretty effective with blocking here. You can see that we're blocking a lot of shots here. He's trying to block his body here. It looked like he was trying to do the same kind of defense that we're doing, but really good head movement. Very difficult for him to get something. He's feeling a little bit frustrated right now. He's trying to get himself situated. Does an uppercut to my body. We block that one. 1-2, come inside a smother, and we go under. Hook coming upstairs. We're doing a hook upstairs. We're going straight down. We got to be careful with below, so we're blocking down. And moving as well. So we're creating head movement as well. I'm sorry, we're creating movement, lateral movement, as well as using our arms to block low. All right, he's going for the body. We slip, right? We slip. There's a lot of box. We're catching a lot of the stuff here. We're moving our heads clean. Very frustrating. We're catching that one. Come in with a check hook. Another check hook. We're trying to block downstairs. trying to move our head, clean, give him nothing, block downstairs, give him nothing, block upstairs, go right under that because he loaded that from like Arizona, right? My man said, nah. So we saw that already a mile away. We saw that a mile away. I'm just setting my watch. I actually forgot to set my watch for the boxing session so that it could track my movements and all that stuff. So we like to practice every once in a while, right? little short movements, giving him a little bit of a shoe shine demonstration so he know, this guy could throw quick hands if he could throw quick combinations if he wanted to. Yeah, just sometimes just putting things in people's brains, right? Like, oh man, he looked like he could make them do something, right? It's a psychological warfare. That might make them go, oh, what should I? Okay, maybe I shouldn't fight this way. Maybe I should fight a little bit more out of my element because of what he's doing.
Box on.
All right, here we go. Touch gloves, of course. The respectful way. This man really loves touching gloves a lot. But when people like touching gloves a lot, lateral movement jab right there, you always got to be very wary of that. Like, why are you trying to touch gloves so much? Are you trying to catch me with something sneaky? And by the way, guys, I have yet to run into a spammer. I know that it's a thing, but I have yet to run into it in V1 damage. I don't know if it's just because of my lateral movement, they don't even start doing it. Right off the bat, we blocked all of that right there. Good head movement. Check punch, roll, straight down the pipe, hook, ooh. Good head movement. Keep moving our heads, keep moving laterally. Keep moving our heads, keep moving laterally. 1-2 in, 1-2 in them, down the pipe all day. Oof. Okay. He wants to be turtled up. We're going to bleed through that guard. All right, get him with another check hook as he comes in, straight down the pipe. Block, straight down the pipe. Ooh, hook and slip. That's a hook and slip. Using my momentum of the hook to slip onto the other side to avoid any punches coming up top. Ooh, good move by him. He got me. Ooh, got out of the way there. Throw straight and then slip low. Catch that, easy. Boom, easy, slip. Try to catch. Go to the body. Start trying to rip the body real quick. Step back. Woo. Nah, buddy. Straight down the pipe with a jab, another jab. While we move laterally, another hook, move it to the opposite direction and throw him off. Move again. Straight down the pipe, slip, hook. Yeah, we're giving a lot of different looks. 1-2. What is the patience? You see the patience? The patience is more frustrating than anything else. The patience sometimes become more frustrating than anything else. He is trying his best. We're moving quick. We're gonna shuffle our feet right here, get into an angle, but he caught us with a good straight right there. We're moving. We're trying to give him very unpredictable movement, lateral movement. Okay, now we're piling on an attack. He's trying something. All right, we move out the way there. Straight down the pipe, jab, hook. Straight. We try not to give him nothing. Another straight. He's hurt, but we're going to be patient. Hook. We're going to be patient regardless. He's trying to paw at me real quick. It's not working. Straight down the pipe. Hook. He's trying to really go ham with that. Is he all right? Caught him with another hook. All right. I don't know. I think he's getting tired very, very, very quickly. Like incredibly quickly. Move our head. Make nothing easy for him. He's hurt. So we throw it straight down the pipe just for good measure. And, of course, we go back to our corner. So it appears that something could be wrong, too, with his left hand. I'm seeing a lot of, weirdness with his left hand. But I'm also seeing, him doing bursts of energy. Like, he was throwing the right like crazy. And then he was just, super, super tired, putting his head down. There is a level of honor in the way that I like to play, right? So if somebody is doing one thing where they're not, moving at all, right? I sometimes back away. But at the end of this, when he's rage quitting, I could tell that he's rage quitting. I'm just using his head as a punching bag. So disregard that part. because I already know that he's actually leaving the game. But in other moments, I tend to like kind of be like, okay, let me give him an opportunity to get back into this, because sometimes you never know. People play possum too, right? You never want to just open yourself up so much and then all of a sudden they just whoop and come with like a hook or something. He's telling me, wait. See right here, for example, this is a perfect example of the honor system right here. Telling me the way I wait for him. He's trying to tap gloves constantly, hit him with a jab and pivot out. Catch that low, hit him with a jab, another pivot out. Ooh, we're moving. See, that movement is very unpredictable type of movement with the footwork. Straight down the pipe and then work right there with the slip. Nope, we're blocking it with one hand and we got our other hand upstairs. Straight down the pipe. Now, right here, I'm fighting him in a much more relaxed way. Ooh, much more relaxed than normal. A shuffle in and then a jab. Using the jab and moving. So it's much more relaxed than it was before. We're using more footwork than we did before in terms of lateral movement, as opposed to just shuffling our feet and going into angles. We're using it more for lateral movement. And we're keeping our right hand up and leaving our left hand down to block the body and also shoot the jab. 1-2. 1-2. Straight. No, that's a hook. Another left hook hit there. Now we're moving, trying to conserve a little bit of energy, but also trying to throw some punches so that we could add damage to the equation. Ooh, he got me, and it looked like I got him, but I don't know for sure. We got a crowd reaction from that, but the crowd reaction that we got, he hit me at the same time. Okay, this is where I think it's over, and of course, I'm gonna just use his head as a as a punching bag. Ha, 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 ha. And there it goes. All right, so we are still 13-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is
the blue corner. Now let's look at the damage right quick. All right, you'll see in the damage, look at that. A 10-8 round for the second round with 1,300 damage versus 477. 1,300 versus 477, giving us a 10-8 round for that round. 10-8, look at that. Without a knockdown. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I don't know. I'm enjoying version 1. I'm enjoying version 1 damage system. I tried version 2. It doesn't have the level of consistency that version 1 has, but we're going to have to wait and see if you know, maybe there's a thing that you just got to get used to or something. But right now, I've not experienced anyone spamming at all. I've had 14 fights, not one spam. And I've won 13 out of those 14 fights. So damage 1, it feels pretty good to me. It feels pretty good. This person rage quit. You know what? After rewatching it, it could have been easily, you know, he rage quit because he was being outboxed, because there was a lot of damage. You could see the damage discrepancy, but also it looked like maybe he had a problem with his left hand too, which could have been the case, but there was times where he was using his left hand. He looked like he was getting tired. It was hard to gauge, but he definitely quit. He definitely rage quit out of the match for whatever reason. But it was still a fun fight, and I wanted to have a IRL cam fight that for you guys to watch, where that's more the highlight than anything else, because I know you guys have been saying, come on, we want to see you in IRL, we want to see you in IRL, we want to see you in IRL. So there you have it, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this format though, because it's too many things on screen, and it just makes it a little bit more convoluted. I feel like the system that I have where I talk and it is working really well, but I definitely want to at least give you a bone in terms of if you wanted to see a video that at least has the IRL stuff in there. All right, anyways, until the next one, guys, of course, we are continuing to monitor all of the developments with Thrill of the Fight 2. So anything that comes out, if it drops, if there's news, if there's an update, if there's a change, you're gonna know about it first right here on Boxing Fanatico. Okay, until the next one, guys, peace out.